Before GTA 6 even launches, we might already know something about how Jason and Lucia's story ends. Why? Because Rockstar has been telling us the same story for 25 years, just with different faces. Every Grand Theft Auto game has built its story around a duo, a partnership, two people who need each other to survive, and almost never make it out clean. So before we talk about Jason and Lucia, let's break down every major GTA duo. What made them work? What destroyed them? And by the end of this video, you'll see exactly what pattern Rockstar might be setting up for GTA 6. CJ and Big Smoke GTA San Andreas. Let's start with one of the most iconic relationships in gaming history.
I'll have two number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, two number 40.
CJ and Big Smoke from San Andreas. These two weren't just friends. They grew up together on Grove Street. Big Smoke was supposed to be family, a brother, someone CJ trusted with his life. But underneath that friendship was ambition. Big Smoke wanted power, money, a way out of the neighborhood, and he was willing to betray everyone to get it. By the end of the game, Big Smoke isn't just an enemy. He's the ultimate betrayal because he was never really an enemy to begin with. He was family who chose greed. This sets up the first pattern we're going to keep seeing. In GTA, the people closest to you are usually the ones who end up destroying you. And what makes it worse is how slow the reveal is. Rockstar doesn't tip you off early. For most of the game, Big Smoke is just there, cracking jokes, riding along, ordering way too much food at the drive-thru. He feels safe. He feels like comic relief. That's exactly why the betrayal lands so hard. The game spends hours building trust just to rip it away in one cutscene. Think about the actual mission where it happens. The crack house raid. CJ is fighting through gunfire thinking Big Smoke is on his side, and then the camera reveals he's been working with the enemy the entire time. And here's the detail people forget. Big Smoke never really explains why to CJ's face. He just says all that gang stuff and that was Ryder's fault, and walks away like it's business. That coldness is what makes him different from a typical villain. He's not evil for the sake of it. He's a guy who chose comfort and power over the people who raised him. San Andreas set the emotional template every future GTA game would borrow from. The person you trust the most is often the one holding the knife. Niko and Roman GTA 4. Next up,
What? Good to see you, man. What? You forget our language?
Kabusi? Maybe a little. I've been here 10 years. You could speak English. Remember, we learned up English girls with the big...
Little. Not so
He'll
good.
be fine. Better than my Serbian.
Niko Bellic and his cousin Roman from GTA 4. A completely different kind of duo. This isn't a partnership built on crime or ambition. It's built on family obligation. Roman lied to get Niko to come to America, promising a better life that didn't exist. And yet Niko stays. He protects him. He cleans up his messes, pays off his debts, saves his life more than once. Their bond isn't glamorous. It's messy, guilt-driven, and real. Niko isn't loyal to Roman because Roman deserves it. He's loyal because that's family, even when it costs him everything. This is the emotional core of GTA 4, and it introduces a second pattern. Loyalty in GTA is rarely rewarded. It's a burden the protagonist carries anyway. What's interesting is why Rockstar built the story this way. Niko didn't come to Liberty City for the American dream. He came looking for the man who betrayed his unit back in the war. Roman's lies about easy money were just noise on top of that. So from the very first mission, Niko is already carrying a heavier weight than Roman even knows about. Roman's chaos is almost a distraction from Niko's real pain, and Rockstar keeps testing that loyalty on purpose. Roman gets kidnapped. Roman racks up gambling debt. Roman's taxi business nearly collapses more than once. Every single time, Niko drops what he's doing, even mid-heist planning, to go bail him out. Mechanically, the game is telling you, this relationship costs you something every time. The ending makes this even sharper. Depending on your choice, either Roman or Kate can die at the wedding. And if it's Roman, the game doesn't give Niko a clean redemption. It just gives him grief on top of everything else he's already lost. There's no reward waiting at the end of GTA 4's loyalty. Just the weight of having stayed anyway. That's a very different kind of duo than CJ and Big Smoke. This isn't about betrayal. It's about what loyalty costs when the other person can't stop putting you in danger. Michael and Trevor, GTA 5.
Oh, there's a surprise! I knew it would become about you!
I miss my family!
Oh, you're full of shit! All you ever did was ignore them, and now that they're gone, you miss them!
Tell you what's incredible, fucking incredible, mother...
Hey! What?
Enough! You got me out here!
These two aren't friends by the end of the game. They're a ticking time bomb. Their history goes back decades, built on a heist gone wrong, and a lie Michael told to save himself. When the truth comes out, their partnership becomes less about trust and more about control, who can use who, and for how long. Michael and Trevor prove something different than CJ and Big Smoke, or Niko and Roman. Sometimes GTA duos aren't built on love or loyalty at all. They're built on unfinished business. The pattern, turning point. So look at what we've got. CJ and Big Smoke ends in betrayal. Niko and Roman survives, but at a massive emotional cost. Michael and Trevor ends in unresolved tension, or worse, depending on your choice. Every single major GTA duo has been shaped by the same core tension, trust versus self-interest. Not one of them has ended clean. Not one of them has ended as equals, walking away together stronger than when they started. Which brings us to GTA 6. GTA 6. Prediction. Jason and Lucia. Jason and Lucia are different from every duo before them for one major reason. It's romantic. Every previous GTA duo was built on friendship, family, or forced business. Jason and Lucia are explicitly framed as a Bonnie and Clyde story. Two people in love, committing crimes together with everything to lose. So based on 25 years of pattern, there are really only two ways this goes. Scenario 1. Rockstar breaks the pattern for the first time. Jason and Lucia become GTA's first duo to survive intact. No betrayal, no forced choice, no tragic ending. A genuine us against the world story that actually works out. Scenario 2. The pattern holds. Given that this is a romantic partnership instead of a family or business one, the stakes for betrayal are even higher. One of them could turn on the other, get arrested protecting the other, or the story ends with only one of them making it out. Given Rockstar's track record and how much weight is already being put on their relationship in the marketing, I'd lean toward this being the most emotionally heavy ending in GTA history. But that's exactly the kind of story Rockstar has been building toward with every duo before this one. So, does the pattern break, or does history repeat itself? Let me know which scenario you think is more likely in the comments. And if you want more GTA 6 theories before launch, subscribe, because we're just getting started.